Welcome to the quarterfinals, Series 24 of the Llama 2v2 tournament. I'm Eric, aka a new player, and I'm the organizer of this tournament. This is a best of 5 series, and a team that wins 3 games will win this series. We have GMDS, Lazaros, and Z versus cCc, RedKit, and Blackburne. The global bans are the Swedes and the Russians. Both teams are not allowed to play the Swedes and the Russians for the entire series. The map of the first game is predetermined, which is Rhine. For GMDS, Lazaros has chosen the Lakota, and Z has chosen the Haudenosaunee. For cCc, RedKit has chosen the Lakota, and Blackburne has chosen Dutch. Let's get started. This is the quarterfinals of the 2v2 Llama tournament. Series 24, GMDS versus cCc. Alright, let's wait for the load. Spawning at 6 o'clock, we have Z playing as the Haudenosaunee. His teammate Lazaros playing as the Lakota. On the other side of the map, we have RedKit playing as the Lakota. His teammate Blackburne playing as the Dutch. Okay, this map is Rhine. So both teams, they start off with the bases on one side of the map. And then on the other side of the map, divided by the river in between, there's a lot of resources there as well. So when both teams run out of resources on the left hand side of the map, they will need to take map control on the right hand side to secure more natural resources. In the middle of the map, there's a river. There are like 3 crossings. 1, 2. The second one is in the center, and the third one is next to the other team's base. There's a trading post line. There's 4 trading posts you can build. And there's also some European native civs. Alright, so let's check their decks and fog of war. This is RedKit. Alright, let's check RedKit playing as the Lakota. So interesting, both teams have a Lakota player. He's got... yeah, he's going Cav. He's got 2 Cav upgrade cards. He's got the Cola Soldier card in H2. Very good for doing a timing push in H2. That's another Cav card. Medicine Wheels, I don't know. Like the recent patches for Lakota, they get the healers. The healers are sort of like the warrior priest for the Aztecs, so they can work in the community plaza. So this card will like bonus their work rate in the community plaza, but I don't know if this is worth it. This card sending 3 goals, all right. And then his teammate Blackburne playing as the Dutch. Yeah, he's going infantry. He's going skirmishers. He's got triple skirmisher card, upgrade cards. Pretty standard. Yep. Let's check the other team. Lazaros playing as the Lakota. He hasn't picked his deck yet. He's aging up with 10 vills, alright. So he might do a very aggressive rush, I guess. Z playing as the Haudenosaunee. He's got triple military unit shipments in H2. He's got triple infantry upgrade cards. And also got double Cav upgrade cards. He's got goons in H4. He's also got double Cuirassiers card. So I think he's going pretty aggressively. He's got a lot of military unit shipments. So I suspect that Z and Lazaros, they will do like a very aggressive all-in rush. Yeah. Has Lazaros chosen his deck yet? Yeah, and also in nature, the native civs, they are aggressive early game rush civs. He is. Alright. He hasn't chosen his deck yet. So I don't think he wants the other team to know what he's doing. Okay, he's sending one villager to build his fort base. Okay, so Lazaros has converted to human treasure guardians to help him to build, to do some treasure hunting. Okay, he's sending 3 villagers. Is he building a warhead and doing club rush? He might do a club rush. Alright, let's check the other team if they are rushing as well. So RedKit's team. This is not a fort villager, this is just used for scouting the map. It's a converted human treasure guardian. Okay, so Blackburne is built. I think he could like place the bank like maybe here or here to protect his coin mine. Like this is wasted, this space, you know. And the bank has like 4k health. Almost close to a TC in terms of HP. Okay, so RedKit has built a TP during transition. And Z has also built an early TP as well. Is this tribal marketplace, alright? Alright, so Lazaros has aged up to age 2 right already, like before the 4-minute mark. Yes, he's got a warhead. Will he send... Okay, he doesn't have any clubs. He's sending the 7 bow card. Will he make clubs? He's got 400 wood stocked up. He's building a TP because this will boost his gather rate. Right, and Z is building his warhead. Double warhead. Okay, I think this is from his travois, right? He's also got a second travois. Okay, it's used to make a stable. So he's going a mix of handcap and I don't know, tomahawks. Alright, so okay. Lazaros is making Seaton Bowman, so I think the Bowman is going to counter the Bow Riders. He's expecting RedKit to make Bow Riders at H2, so the Bows counter the Bow Riders. And then the Tomahawks will siege the buildings and protect his bows, and adding some cav in the mix to deal with the skirmishers from Blackburne. Right, charging in with his bows. The bows also gets bonus speed, 4.95 speed from his warchief. Okay, Lakota... sorry, RedKit. So this is a Lakota war. Alright, so RedKit is spamming healers, working on the community plaza. The bows are trying to snipe the villagers working in the community plaza. I think he needs to like send some more villagers to get like 10 villagers to deal the max damages from his TC. Okay, Bow Riders out. The Seaton Bowman could like take care of the Bow Riders. And also RedKit is spamming some warriors. These are the native version of the Minuteman. Okay, Z got some tomahawks, dealing damage against the warriors and also the Bow Riders. Good. Okay, Lazaros sends the Axe Rider card. Okay, the Axe Riders are snaring, getting on top of the skirmishers. Good, they counter skirmishers. Alright. RedKit just spamming warriors non-stop from his community plaza. So I think instead of like killing the warriors, maybe taking care of the villagers and the healers first would be the priority. Otherwise, it's like non-stop warriors that you need to take care of. Okay, RedKit using his warship to deal with the Satan bowman. They're getting melee mode. Okay, that's good for RedKit. More Satan bows from Lazaros. Okay, so Z has got some Canyon horsemen. Lazaros got Takola soldiers. Good, this is from his card. Good timing push. These are like lancer units. They have multipliers against infantry. So this will work wonders against skirmishers. Good cleanup. RedKit also has 2 Takola soldiers as well. He's got 1 down, 1 left with very low HP. Only 49 HP. Lazaros has his Takola soldiers survived. So I think RedKit just need to use his healer to heal up that Takola soldier. Alright. So RedKit has defended the first wave from Lazaros' team. Good job. And Blackburne is pulling ahead in score because of his banks. So this would be good for Blackburne's team because Dutch will outboom the other 2 Native American civs in the long run. Yeah. So what they need to do for Blackburn's team is just to survive, prolong the game. And for the other team, Lazaros' team, they need to end this game as soon as possible because they will lose eco in the long run. So they need to do something. Either like control the map, do some raiding to kill some vills, do some eco damage, or age up and send some very OP shipments. You know, the gendarmes, the cuirassiers from... Yeah. These could like be a very powerful timing push. So let's see how they react. Okay, Z is spamming tomahawks. These are musketeers. And Lazaros is continually to make bowmen. Okay, the bows should get on. He didn't see it. Oh, he's getting free kills. Oh. The skirmishers are very good in kiting the bowmans. These bowmans, they have 2 weaknesses. One, you can see the long animation before they shoot, while the skirmishers just shoot right away without the animation. The cold soldiers pulling away from the pikes. Beautiful, the tomahawk sniping the pikemen. Oh, okay, it's dead. The second weakness for the bows is that they have like it's only 16 range. It's compared with a skirmisher 20 range, the bows will be kited by the skirmishers. Oh no. Well, okay, that's a timing push from RedKit. These are Cav. Oh no, they're not Cav. Oh, they're like bow riders, sorry. Bow riders? No, they're not. They're hand Cav that also counter other hand Cav. Yeah. Alright. Z's team is pulling back using the warheads as support fire. Good job. Next, skirmishers, they're getting exposed here. Either they're baiting the unit, the other enemies to them, or... Okay, so he's using his skirmishers to poke the bows, and also to poke the tomahawks. Okay, RedKit's using his Cav. Nope, he's pulling back. Yeah, I think this is like, it's not good for RedKit's team to fight here. It's got like 3 warheads. And there's a lot of choke points here. Very good for defending. So this will be advantage. There's a huge advantage for Lazaros' team. I think Lazaros' team just needs some Cav to deal with the skirmishers. Yeah, I think he sent all his military unit shipment cards. He needs to send 600 gold and then age up. And then keep on sending military unit shipments in H3. Alright, some cav. Trying to get on top. Okay, Tomahawks protecting them. Good. Alright, so that's safe. The bows are again out of position. Getting kited by the skirmishers. Alright. Okay, the cav sniping some bows there, pulling back. Yeah, I think they need to switch cav, Lazaro's team. Alright, good. Body blocking the Tomahawks. Okay, good, very good, sniping down the War Chief. So the War Chief has an aura that gives bonus movement speed for his units. So these units, they lose their bonus movement speed. The bows are unprotected. Okay, retreating back, using the trees and the two warheads using this choke point, very good. Okay, so it's just like poking. It's like a skirm war. Z has sent the spice trade, so it will give him bonus gather rate on hunted animals and berry bushes. It also increases the gather yield. And let's check his teammate Lazaros sending 700 corn. Yeah, he needs to age up, I guess. Cancel. He sent 700 wood. Okay, so he's staying in H2. He's committing to spamming bows. Alright, let's check Blackburne's team. Blackburne is aging up with the Exile Prince, the fast age up. Continuously using his skirmishers to poke his opponents. He's got 3 banks up. Yeah, I think he could like build 2 more. And his teammate RedKit. He's got a lot of cav. He's switching to bow riders now. He also sent almost all the cards in H2. I think he also needs to age up. Okay, he's sending the bisons. Yep. So he needs a bit of food to get the macro up to H3. I think at this moment he could use his bow riders to raid. And he also uses cav like to raid. Check if there's some villagers on this side on the map. And then sneak some cav around behind. And then for Lazaro's team, I think they need to like Z should age up and then send the Cuirassier card. That'll be a very good timing push. It's got a lot of Tomahawks, but the Tomahawks will just become free XP as skirmishers. And also the bows, they have less range. It's also giving free XP to the skirmishers. Alright, so Tomahawk's getting in melee mode, getting shredded by skirmishers and bow riders. Okay, good, using this choke point, body block, using the Kenya horsemen, so the cav couldn't get in while the bows are dealing damage. Very good use of this choke point. Okay, so that's GG. Yeah, I think the problem with using native civs is they just lose the eco to sustain their reinforcements and then sustain their late game military unit production. Alright, so Blackburne getting the most kills of the skirmishers. Of those pokes. He also got the best eco from the banks. He's got the most kills. Quite even kills for the other 3 players. Well played by everyone. And there's some raids from RedKit in the first wave under his base. Okay, so that's it for game 1. cCc has won game 1. The losing team GMDS gets to pick a team ban for cCc, which is Dutch. cCc is not allowed to play Dutch for the entire series. However, this team ban does not affect GMDS and they are free to play Dutch if they want to. GMDS also gets to pick a map from the map pool for the next game, which is the Portugal. In the next game, for GMDS, Lazaros has chosen the Indians and Z has chosen French. For cCc, RedKit has chosen the Lakota and Blackburne has chosen the Japanese. Let's get started. Spawning at 9 o'clock, we have Lazaros playing as the Indians, his teammate Z playing as the French. On the other side of the map, we have Blackburne playing as the Japanese, his teammate RedKit playing as the Lakota. This map is Portugal. On the right hand side, there's a river separating the middle and the east part. On this side, there's some coin mines and some berry bushes. And you can also build some TPs along the river. On the left hand side, there's a sea. You could do some sea booming, just do some fishing to get some food. And there's some wells where you could get a coin from the fishing boats. There's a lot of coin mines scattered across the map. The middle ones are worth 5,000 coins, so whoever takes map control in the middle will benefit a lot. This is there are some native trading posts. These are the European natives. One for on each side of the map for each team. Let's check their decks. Let's check Blackburn's deck. He hasn't chosen his deck yet. He started with a market and the shrine at his base. Maybe he could like build his first shrine in the center to get some line of sight and also like to detect if there are any fort bases in the middle. I think that would be better. But I think he is like saving time. He wants to get the trickle as soon as possible. So that's why he's dropping down one right from his base. That's okay, I guess. He's got a C deck. Sending 3 fishing boats as his first card. Alright. A good thing about sending the 3 fishing boats over villagers is that the villagers, they're on land. They could be easily raided by the enemy cavalry. But when the fishing boats are on sea, you can't raid them that easily. You either need to like build some towers on the coastline, or you need to send some caravels, or even worse, spend a lot of resources to make caravels to kill some fishing boats. So in terms of raiding, it's usually more cost effective to use cav to raid rather than make warships to kill fishing boats. So another bonus is that for the Japanese, the Age 1 card is 2 vills instead of 3 vills. So that's a plus. That's a bonus. If you send a fishing boat, you get 1 more villager instead of 2 villagers regularly. Okay, let's check his teammate. Okay, RedKit, but a TP right next to his base, very good. You see the aura, the villagers have got a buff in gathering resources. Do we see any... Alright, okay, so RedKit has detected aggro fort in the middle of the map. Very good placement. Okay, Lazaro's placing down the aggro right next to the coin mine, also next to the hunts as well. So secures both the coin mine and the hunts. And also a little bit... I don't think he could reach it. I don't know. Maybe if he had placed it right here, it might be better. So he could also control the sea as well on this side. Okay, let's check his stack. Alright, he's got some like sea countering cards. I think he's going Cav, most likely. Yeah, he's going Cav. Let's check the other side. Okay, so Lazaro's got East Indian Man. So I think he's going Sea Booming, I guess. Also got some caravels, frigates. Got some Gurkha and Seaboy upgrade cards. A mix of units you don't make, I guess. Let's check his teammate. Z, yeah, I think he's going Cav. A lot of resource crates in H2. Alright, let's turn on the fog war. Alright, yeah, I think it's very good getting the steel traps. I think might be better if you could place the market like in front of here. So these trees could like be a wall, and then the market right here, so it could seal off, connect these trees with these trees, so that will form a perfect wall. And then the houses on the side. But it's alright. So yep, stable. Okay, so they're doing a rush, Sepoy and Husk combo. Okay, so Lazaro just charges straight in. He hasn't detected where the TCs are, he's just going straight in. I mean, if he's going rush, maybe he could build the aggro closer to the enemy TC, because he's wasting time walking from his aggro towards the TC, so the time used would be a lot of like DPS wasted during the walking. Alright, he sees the Lakota town center. Okay, spotted some shinobis. And then RedKit is spawning some warriors. Warriors are the native versions of the Minutemen. And then Lazaros is also trying to snipe down the villagers in the community plaza. Sniped one very good. He's got some healers. Healers are like the Aztec version of the warrior priest. So they get a bonus in working in the community plaza as compared to a villager. So I think they have defended that well. Eliminated all the sepoys. Okay, this is from the card, I guess. The Force Hours. Okay, good. Placing a house here to get some line of sight. Nice. Some herding. Nice. So, Lazaro, I don't think he's gonna see boom. He's just gonna straight in rush. Okay, let's check the other side. He's got the Minuteman. He's got a stable out, making bull riders. His teammate Blackburne got some musks. Okay, some shrines in front of his base. Very good to get line of sight, so if the enemy team is trying to raid, these shrines will detect those raids early on, and he could like garrison his villagers early. Okay, RedKit spotted. Okay, sniped the CDP. Spore Riders sniped. Oh, almost got the second one. All right, good job there. Meanwhile, Lazaros and Z is pushing in. It's Sepoys versus... So it's Musk versus Musks. And Cav is trying to get... I don't know about that. Cav fighting Musks? Yeah, that's not a good trade. The Musks, they get a multiplier against Cav in melee mode. You can see all the Musks were in melee mode. So good, well done for Blackburne switching to melee mode. So the other team is like a double anti-Cav combo. So it's like Z maybe either go raid or switch to... Or maybe his teammate switch to Gurkhas instead. The Gurkhas could counter both the goons and also the Musks. Yeah, he's switching to Gurkhas. Yeah, that's the correct play. Okay, so RedKit has both 2 TPs, okay, and he's upgrading the river. Okay, very good switch to Gurkhas. And Blackburne is switching to Yumis. Alright. Yumis and Gurkhas have the same range in H2. They're both 18 range. Yeah, they're both 18 range. Yeah, and also the Z's Cav, he could like use as a beach shield, like just in case if RedKit switch to Axe Riders, he could use this like a beach shield. And then let the Gurkhas and the Musk deal damage from behind. Okay, so RedKit is spamming the warriors, the Minutemen. Gurkha's trying to pick up some villagers, but RedKit garrison right in time. Alright, some raiding in the back. Z getting caught by the bull riders, sniped one down. Meanwhile, Lazaros is pushing with his Gurkhas, killing the Minutemen. Okay, very good. Oh, yes, he got on top, okay. Villagers getting snared, lost one. Okay, RedKit trying to trade the Cav for villagers. Gurkha's pushing in, getting 3 shots on the bull riders. Alright, Blackburne and RedKit are regrouping together at the back. Oh! Okay, these native Cav just got on top of the Gurkhas. These are like Lancer units, so they counter the Gurkhas. Oh, that was a very good timing here to pop up right. So they were baiting Lazaros and Z to get right next to a TC. Right next to the shipment point, and then boom! The Cav got right on top of the Gurkhas. Z's team took the bait. Yeah, that's a very nice cleanup. Flaming arrows. Okay, so Blackburne is in H3. This is from the card. Yep, you signed it already. For Japanese, a lot of cards could send twice, so he sent it once. This is like the second time that he could send, but he hasn't sent it. If he has sent this twice, it will be gray, like these. Okay, so Blackburne's team, they're counter pushing. Very good. RedKit is on the side protecting the Yumis and the flaming arrows, and then Ashley's protecting on the other end. Alright, because kiting. Oh, the Musks, they need to like pull back a bit. Flaming arrows, yeah, get 3 shots on them. Yeah, at this point I think the Yumis could pull back and just let the flaming arrows do the job. Alright, but they're going in anyway. I think the Gurkhas need to like kite the Ashigaris. There's a misplay for Blackburne there. This micro. Okay, Blackburne switching to Cav, okay? Very good, getting melee mode, nice. Alright, good. So these flaming arrows will cause a problem because they're all infantry. So these have a bonus against infantry, like 3 times multiplier against them. So I think Lazaros should try to like give up the aggro fort and age up and send siege allies. Just use the aggro fort to buy time and stop making units. Alright, okay, Z is going in. Okay, he sniped one with flaming arrow, the other still alive. Okay, Gurkha's trying to kill it. It's very slow to kill him because cannons, they have like a 75% range resist. So it's 75% damage reduction for ranged damage. So that's why it was so slow to take the cannons down. So a smarter way to deal with it would be like make a culverins or like siege allies who counter cannons. Okay, so Blackburne is switching to Cav, and then RedKit is making goons. Okay. Okay, Lazaro's team is trying to siege down the TP. Okay, very good. So he's not idling his units, maintaining constant pressure, dealing damage as much as he could. Okay, Musk getting in melee mode. Nice body blocking them. Shooting down the war chief. Yes, because the war chief, the Lakota war chief, gives the Lakota units bonus movement speed. So that's the right thing to do. Sniper first off, please. Okay, the Huss needs to body block. Good body blocking. Oh, he needs to attack. Not just body blocking, he needs to attack as well. Okay. Oh, Gurkha's getting caught. Intercepted. Trading Bow's down on low health. Down to 900 HP. Okay, Lazaro switching to Sibumings, getting down a second dock. Alright, Gurkha is trading, kiting, good. Must need to get a melee mode. Yes. Gurkhas need to kite, pull back. Kite, not stand there. He needs to kite. Okay, very good. Beautiful. Okay, Z caught it. Intercepted. Snipe one. Is the second one down? Yes, he got both. Beautiful. Well done by Z. Okay. Whittling down the cow. Gurkha's falling back. Yes. Yes, that's what you need to do. Kite. Very close. Okay, got it. More cav incoming. The CDB needs to pull back. Oh, that's unfortunate. These 3 CDB got caught. Yeah, so Blackburne's team is getting back map control in the middle, denying Z's team from gathering from hunts. We got a snare. Body blocking the cav. Yes, good micro there. Yeah, I think Lazaro's team need to age up. Very important. These are aged, these are upgraded Yumis, these are veteran Yumis. And also, he has sent the card, +2 range, so it's 20 range. Now the Yumis could kite the Gurkhas instead. So that'll be a problem. Maybe, I don't know if he has Team Rumi card. Let's check Lazaro's. Maybe Team Rumi will... Okay, Yurumi might help as well to deal with the Ashis and the goons. And also, if Z could age up instead of making Musk, he could make goons. No, he missed it. He missed it. Alright, only Lazaro could save himself with his own musks. Yeah, but good job there. Blackburne reacting, pulling back from the melee mode records. RedKit some raiding with his bull riders. Lazaro sending some Minutemen. Okay, so Lazaro is switching to doing land booming, okay? Yeah, I think they definitely need to age up. Just sell all the wood. I mean, yeah, the wood could be used for like sea booming, but aging up is the priority. Oh no, these are dead meat. Meanwhile, Lazarus is pushing in with his Gurkhas. And RedKit has got like the whole TP line. It's got 5 trading posts all the way down. Because of this trading post, the line of sight, that's how he spotted this gold mine where the villagers are at work. Cav going in, pulling back. Alright, did Blackburne send the upgrade card for Cav? Oh yes, he does. He did. Plus 25% HP. Wonder. So it's a bit tankier. It's a very good combo for Blackburn's team. They have everything. They have Cav, they have Skirms, they have Goons. The perfect combo. Alright, good. Lazaro's using the tree line as protection. But still not enough anti-cav. Good job sniping down the war chief. Some action there. I think I saw... Is that a caravel? Yeah, it's over. I missed that. There's 2 caravels. So that's it for game 2. cCc has 1 game free. Since cCc has won twice with Lakota, their team is locked from using Lakota for the entire series. Also, the losing team GMDS gets to pick a team band for cCc, which is the Japanese. cCc is not allowed to play the Japanese for the entire series. However, this team ban does not affect GMDS and they are free to play the Japanese if they want to. GMDS also gets to pick a map from the map pool for the next game, which is the Pyrenees. In the next game, for GMDS, Lazaro has chosen the Maltese and Z has chosen the Ottomans. For cCc, RedKit has chosen the Indians and Blackburne has chosen the Chinese. Let's get started. Alright, so this is game 3 of quarterfinals of Series 24, GMDS versus cCc. Map is Pyrenees. Okay, spawning at the top of the map, we have Z playing as the Ottomans, his teammate Lazaros playing as the Maltese. On the other side of the map, we have Blackburne playing as the Chinese, his teammate RedKit playing as the Indians. Alright, this map is the Pyrenees. There's a trading post line running across the map. There's also some European native posts scattered at the corner of the map. On the left hand side, the trading post ends here. Okay, so this could be a good position to build buildings to flank your opponents. The center of the map is filled with these cliffs acting as choke points. So there's very limited land, you know. Also the pawns. So the land to build the fort bases is very scarce. So flanking from this side is a good strategy. Right, so Z is dropping down a trading post. And Lazaros also dropped a trading post. Okay, so both of them got a trading post in H1. Right, let's check their decks. Blackburne has dropped down 2 villages. Okay, he sent the goat right away to fatten in the village. Very good. So this, I think, maybe the second coin mine that could be placed here or here to secure the coin mine. I think this here would be good. Yeah, but that's fine. This could like secure this hunt. And I think he will send the Northern Refugee, so that acts like a free will card. So each villager will spawn one villager, and also the TC will spawn one villager as well. His teammate RedKit playing as the Indians, he sent the Wood Trickle card. He's got a lot of cards. He's got a Team Urumi in H3, so good for a timing push. He's got some Siege Elephants, Mahouts, double Mahouts. Very, very strong timing push. I think this is very good against the crossbows. So maybe Lazaros will spam crossbows. So this is a good counter to it. And a lot of Mahouts in H4 as well. Some Rumi cards, Siege LAs, alright. Let's check the other team. Okay, so Lazaros playing Malta. So he's going crossbows and pikes. He's got a lot of upgrade cards there. Pretty standard, he's got German tongue. So this will unlock the ability for Malta to spam settler wagons. He's also got 30% boost in gathering natural resources, win the core constructions. Also, this is a good card. The villagers there only cost half its price, so it's only 50 food. And the TC cost is down to 350 wood. Very good card. He's also got the French town, the cuirassiers, so he could like spam some consulate cuirassiers. And he's got the hospital. Okay, so the pie card will have the ability to have a charged pistol attack and also additional ranged armor. Interesting card. Let's check Z. Okay, Z has a mix of cav and infantry upgrade cards. So I think he might go infantry, I guess. Right, let's check. Hold on. Alright, so Lazaros, he's got to mark it up. Okay, that's for line of sight. He's sending one villager up. I guess he's building trading posts. Oh, sorry, this is Lazaros. Oh, sorry, this is Z. Okay, Z is building a Rax. Lazaros got a outpost up, but he's not building it. I don't know. Is it a misclick? Okay, 5 vills, 700 wood. All right. So I guess Z is going Janissaries. They double Rax. So it's a Janissary, and you see a hospital, and crossbows. Okay, so he's using the Explorer to build the outpost. Okay, good. Saving villager seconds. So instead of using the villager to build the outpost, it could be used to do something else. Maybe gather food. Very good. And then this could act as a shipment point, so he could like send some pikes or send some crossbows in H2. Yes, he has sent the crossbows. Very, very good. He spent it right away. As soon as it was constructed. Very good. Okay, good timing. Very strong timing. At the 5-minute mark, we see him sniping the Chinese explorer. Very good. It was... You could see him standing there. He's trying to train some disciples. Disciples are like cav, and they counter the crossbows. Very good. Very strong rush. A Janissary is protecting it. The crossbows, but they're getting separated by the wood line. Crossbows pushing in to Blackburne. Alright. Sending 700 wood, so it could be used to spam more crossbows. They don't have enough siege, they only got 4 free Janissaries left. Okay, so there's an aggro fort here, alright. Some sours. Okay, explorers trying to snare the crossbows, alright. Crossbows using the wood line to body block the sours, alright. Okay, more Janissaries to reinforce. I think Lazarus team need to avoid fighting under the aggro because there's a lot of support fire, so there's a lot of splash damage. They just need to focus on the Chinese player. Yeah, just pull back. Siege down, do some damage here. There's a lot of dead hunts, maybe he could raid. These crossbows are dead. Alright, Lazaro sending the crossbow and the pike attack damage card. And they just need to avoid fighting here. You need to pull back. Building a second TC. Sorry, second TP. Alright. It's got double hospitals, so it's like a racks, double racks. Thing good for hospitals is that they cost half the wood cost as a normal racks. A normal racks cost 200 wood, it costs 100 wood each. Alright, so Z has sent him some delis, alright. Let's check the other side. Blackburne has sent 700 wood, he's got 8 Chukunoos. Very good, his War Academy is built behind his TC. Okay, he's making standard army from the Summer Palace. So the step riders could be used to deal with the crossbows, and they're trying to take this treasure. Okay, the other team spotted them fighting this treasure, the treasure garden, so they're trying to have a sneak attack. Dudley's sniped one Chugunoo. Step riders body blocking, using the woodline body block, very good choke point. Chugunoo's just sniping units. The delis, it's very hard to get on top of them. It's a very tight choke point. RedKit's making a lot of Gurkhas. There's Sours trying to get in, but they pulled away. Alright, that's a lot of Janissaries. Crossbows charging in? I don't know. I think that's a misclick. Step Rider's getting a snare on the crossbows. Alright, they're pulling back. So this is like double skirm. If Z switches to delis, it will just eliminate all these skirm units. Okay, so Blackburne is sending 7 step riders next card. So that will help to deal with the crossbows. Let's check RedKit. He's sending Team Flail Elephants, okay? So I think they're trying to do a timing push to deal with the racks and hospitals and stuff. Yes, they got a lot of Gurkhas. The Gurkhas in H2, the Gurkhas have more range. The crossbows are still 16 range. So they will win the skirm war. Alright, Team Ollie's. I think If he sent it here, it would be like faster. He's wasting time walking towards the front line. Okay, so the team Flow Elephants getting ready to do a counter push. Yeah, they lack anti-cav, so if they have delis, it will annihilate everything here. They Flow Elephants pushing in, sieging down the hospital. Step Rider is getting on top of the crossbows, very good using this narrow choke point. Janissary is getting melee mode, sniping down the Flow Elephant to very low health. One hospital is down. Good switch, yes, they need more delis, exactly. Like Flow Ellie's not working, running around. Janissary is pulling back. They need to defend the crossbows. Yes, good body blocking the Step Riders. Alright, so the Flows have sieged down one hospital and one outpost. Okay, good. Delis need to charge in. And also try to like kill the Flow outposts if possible. Beautiful. Okay, getting on top of the Chukanus. These two also need to snipe or snare these Gurkhas because they lack anti-cav. Crossbows need to push alongside the delis. Villagers exposed. The Huns are in the front line. Hey, crossbows doing work. Yeah, again, they're getting close to the aggro. They need to pull back. Okay, pulling back the delis. Okay, good. Okay, RedKit spamming more Gurkhas. Alright, Gurkha's doing a lot of work, just picking off Janissaries one by one. Janissaries shouldn't. What are they doing? They're charging in. They need to pull back the Janissaries. Hold on, give me a sec. Alright. Let's check the other team. Yeah, I think they need more delis. He's got a lot of wood. Okay, that's for Lazaros. Yes, he needs to build more hospitals. This one's only 3 more seconds. It's very close. Why is it's not building that hospital? Maybe he could start booming with the German tongue, I guess. He's got 32 crossbows. Yeah, they need more delis. And if possible, if he could age up and then send the steel bolts, this will give him like +2 more range. And that will be very good against the Gurkhas. Because they will have the same range. And the crossbows are cheaper than Gurkhas. And also the hospitals, they're called hospitals because they could heal the crossbows and pikes. So he just needs to repair it. Still no delis from Z yet. Let's check Z. Z is making Janissaries, I don't know. Okay, he's got 9 delis, but he needs to make more delis, in my opinion. And also, if you're not fighting with the delis, you just need to raid. They're getting stuck between the hospital and the racks. RedKit just sniping villagers. Oh, sorry, sniping units. Also the Chukunus. Again, they don't have any anti-cav. They need more delis. See, just make delis. Stop making Janissaries. Janissaries will just be free XP. Alright, so they are abandoning their forward base. Yes, you need to raid with the delis, exactly. he sent all the crate cards in H3, then he needs to either commit an H2 or go H3 and send 5 Spahis. 5 Spahis are 2 cannons, will deal with this. Alright, good. Sniping 1 villager. Alright, he could also deal with this army. Okay, but he pulls away. Alright. Yeah, if I don't think they need wood, Z just need gold. And then age up. Alright, he's continuously making standard army. Alright. Blackburn's team slowly taking back map control. Alright, he's got the stable down. He's sending in Mongolian Scourge, so this will give him bonus damage for the Step Riders and also the Keshiks. Step Riders snaring the crossbows. Alright, the delis could be used as the beast shield to body block. Okay, he's falling back, good. Gurkha's getting free shots on top of the delis. Okay, Gurkha's charging in. And we see the musketeers pulling out their knife. Their bayonets getting in melee mode. Yes, that's not enough delis. Janissaries need to get in melee mode. Yeah, Lazaros just need to get an H3, I guess. Right, crossbows doing a lot of work alone. Again, both teams they lack anti-cav, so anyone switching to cav will be in a better position. You know, at H2, the crossbows, without the steel bolts, they're still pretty weak. Because they don't have the range. They lose the poke. The Gurkhas, they have 18 range. 18 range have more poke against the crossbows. Okay, Della's going in as the meat shield. More crossbows coming in. Alright, they're pulling back. Let's check RedKit. Okay, he's sending this Desert Terror. So the Sours have bonus damage against the crossbows. Yes, this is what he needs. Maybe add some Sours in the mix. The crossbows are exposed. Okay, some ZizouAx to deal with the delis. Alright. No one is giving up this choke point here, this fight. trading hits. A skirm war. Okay, more delis. That's not enough delis. I think maybe he should like gather around 15 delis and then charge in. No, he's just giving free XP. They die before reaching the front line. Okay, Step Riders going in. Delis body blocking. Very good. RedKit using his Explorer to snare the crossbows. Okay. The Chinese Explorer is trying to spam some disciples here. Alright, slowly pushing to the enemy. Okay, just crossbows versus skirms. Okay, let's check Lazaro's team. Lazaro's down to 32 crossbows. Okay, Delhi's finally getting on top of the Gurkhas. Okay, ZizouAx taking care of the Delhis. Lazaro sending in Millet? I don't... He's sending in Minuteman. I don't think it's necessary at this point. My crossbows getting snared by 4 Step Riders. The Step Riders, they have the center car, so they do bonus damage against the crossbows. Alright, he's down to 24 crossbows. Against how many Gurkhas? 55 Gurkhas. That's a lot. Z is sending his Minuteman. I don't think it's the right timing now. But I think they're in quite a desperate situation. Yeah, okay, so Z has resigned. So that's a GG, I guess. Yep, so that's it for this game. Let's check the stats. Okay, RedKit with the Gurkhas getting more range has the advantage in the skirm war, getting the most kills. Lazaros with the Winnipeg constructions plus 30% boost in gathering natural resources, so he got the most resources. Yep. Basically just the skirm war. The skirm players get the most kills. Not a lot of raids, everybody's just focusing in the front line, pouring reinforcements and reinforcements and reinforcements. Oh, pretty even match in terms of resources, except for Lazaros. Interesting. Is this from a card? I think it might come from the card in H1. Let's check his card. No, he had. Oh, it's because of this card. Okay, that's why he got the boost. Alright, so that's it for this game. cCc has one game free. Congratulations to cCc for winning this series. They will advance in the semi-finals in the winner's bracket. For GMDS, they are moved to the loser's bracket. They could still make a comeback to the grand finals if they could defeat all the teams from the loser's bracket. Good luck to both teams in their next series.